All right, today I want to walk you through how to do formatting within a spreadsheet, how to set up tables essentially. No math, just how to color in cells, make them wider, put borders on, enter text, things like that. All right, so the first thing I want to do is show you how to combine two cells and make them one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the cells. Each one of these little boxes, these are called cells. Okay, so there's a cell, and there's a cell, and here's a cell. So I want to select two cells. To select cells, do not use that blue box there. That is something different. To select multiple cells, click and hold in the middle of one cell and simply drag over top of another cell, and now we have both of those cells selected. Excuse me. To make them one cell, click on this tool right here. It's called Merge Cells. When you click on that, those two cells become one. So now I can click on these ones individually, but when I click on this one, it is a double wide cell. Okay. Next thing I want to show you is borders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this top cell and drag down to row 4. So now I have columns A and B through row 4 selected. To add borders, I'm going to come over here to the borders tool, and I'm going to select the first option. And what that one does is it put borders around everything. So I'm going to click all borders. Coloring cells. In this top cell, I want to make it a color. To fill a cell, it is this tool right here. It's called the fill color. You can choose whatever color you want. I'll go ahead and make it black. And then I'm going to take these 3 cells and I'm going to fill those with another color. I think I'll make mine gold. So now I've got black and gold going here. Okay. Adding text. This top one's going to be a little bit tricky because as I type, you're not actually going to see the information going in there because the text by default is black. So I'm going to type in lunch cost or annual lunch cost. And see right here, it shows that I typed it, but you're not seeing it in the cell itself. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to select that cell, come over here to text color, and change the text color to something else. I'm going to go ahead and go with white. So I'm going to select the cell, text color, white. Here, I'm going to do price. Here, I'm going to do number of days bought. Here, I'm going to do total. Okay. Now, so that's how you put text in the boxes. You just simply type, essentially. But you may need to change the text color so that you can see it. Here we can do bold, italics, things like that. Okay, and then I want to center this text in that box. Right now, obviously, it's left aligned, so I want to center it. To do that, it is this button right here. It's called horizontal align, and I'm going to select center, and that centers the text. Okay, total, I'm going to align that one to the right. And now my next problem here is right here, okay, the number of days bought, it's bleeding over into column B. Okay, that's what it's called when text runs out of the area that it's supposed to be. Oddly enough, it's called bleeding, and this text is bleeding outside of the box. So to change that, you have to go up in between the column headings and slide it over until it all fits. And now everything fits nice and neat within its own cell. Okay. So that is how you format some basic tables. So once again, to create our table over here, okay, we're going to type in and it really doesn't matter what order you do these things in. So for example, I'm going to put in here practice data, and then in here I'm going to type the number 10. In here I'm going to type the number 5. I'm going to select all three by clicking and dragging over top of it, and I'm going to put borders around it. I'm going to take the practice data and I'm going to fill that with black. I'm going to turn the text color white. I'm going to center the text, and I'm going to make it bold and italic. Okay, so same things you learned over here, just how to put that information in. Okay, now over here, I'm going to create a fourth table. Okay, or sorry, it's actually a third table. I'm not sure why I said fourth. In the third table here, we're just going to type addition. I always spell that wrong. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Highlight the cells, and I'll put borders around them, and I'm going to make these black and make the text white. And I think it looks a little better when it's bold. You can read it better. So I got addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, and that is how you create tables in Google Sheets so that you can begin entering formulas, which is something that we will do for the next assignment.